Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of June the 23rd through the 25th, 2023. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general. So they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list or check the description box below for ways to reach me. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, Three of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. All right, so overall energies, you could be thinking about a fire sign, or maybe this fire sign's thinking about you. And it seems to like maybe you are trying to push yourself out of your comfort zone. You could be dealing with some sort of frustrations, or something is going on within you. And I feel like you're trying to keep yourself busy or distracted. It just seems like there's something that's going on. You keep trying to relax, and, you know, something is brewing in the back of your head, or, you know, just I feel like you're trying not to focus on things that are frustrating. So it's like you're trying to relax, and I kind of feel like Spirit is also wanting you to do something, like I said, out of your comfort zone. It may be time for you to maybe pick up a new hobby, or if there's some sort of passion project that you've been procrastinating on, like maybe it's time for you to pursue that and get started with it. I feel like you might be coming into some sort of new ideas. There's a possibility that somebody's going to invite you to something. Maybe someone invites you out or wants you to join them in some sort of activity, and I feel like you'll find yourself actually having fun and maybe being distracted from whatever it is that's like bothering you. Something that's like something is picking at you. But I feel like you're gonna be able to, you know, find some sort of distraction. But ultimately, it's, you know, something isn't what you want. You're still feeling lost, or I don't know, I kind of feel like you just can't put your finger on it. You're like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but something's wrong, something's off. I don't know what it is. And I feel like you're trying to be a good sport, or you're trying to blend in. You might not really feel like you connect with other people at this time. Something could be going on where maybe you just feel like a loner. And then ultimately something's going on where you start to feel either like you're a burden, or you start to feel like you carry everybody's burdens. You start to feel alone in your struggles, even though you might have support. For whatever reason, you just still feel alone in your struggles, or you feel like people don't quite get you, or people don't understand. They don't understand you. Also, if this is something, you know, about just doing simple chores around the house, there are people in the house that can help you, but something's going on where you feel like, no, they don't know what they're doing, I'll do it. And so you are not trusting other people. You feel like you're the only one that knows how to do certain things. which can be frustrating. This also can be something going on at work where you have support, but at the same time, you're just not feeling like you have it, though. You just still feel like you're carrying the entire workload. Now, in a love situation, if you're thinking about dating, you might be entertaining the thought of getting to know a fire sign. Yeah, it seems like maybe there's small talk or something going on. You're having fun, but ultimately you might feel like this isn't really the person for you. You might feel like you're the one that's keeping up the conversation. You're like, man, I'm thinking about all the topics to talk about. This person isn't contributing to the conversation. And so you might eventually just feel like maybe this isn't the right person for you. Or maybe you're talking to this person and everything they talk about is just like really surface. And so, you're just not feeling them. Seems like you're curious about something new. I feel like you want to try something new. You definitely could be, trying some sort of new food or going to a new restaurant. But it does seem like you're doing something a little new. Something has your curiosity. Now, another thing could be that you feel fine, but there's someone around you that is going through some kind of depression or feels a little empty inside. Maybe you can feel that person's energy. You, for whatever reason, might feel responsible for other people's happiness. Something's going on where it seems like maybe you are, I don't know, you feel the need to, it's like, I feel like you're kind of suffering, but it's like you're suffering for other people, which definitely could be like a Piscean trait. Just that need of suffering for others. It could be that you have someone venting to you, people sharing their problems with you. But yeah, there's some sort of heavy emotions going on with you. There could potentially be some sort of family issues going on. Maybe not feeling a part of the family. Somebody is feeling like an outsider, and if it's not you, it's somebody around you. I'm also feeling that maybe somebody is suffering in silence. Yeah, I feel like somebody is hiding their feelings. You could be hiding or holding in feelings that you have for a fire sign, or they're the ones that feel some type of way about you, but they're not opening up about it. They refuse to. They don't, their pride won't allow them to express how much they miss you or how much they're thinking about you. Career-wise, you might be feeling like you want something else. Maybe you feel like you're wasting your time in your current job. You could be considering taking some sort of an entry level job just to have some sort of new experience in life. All right, hang on one second, you guys. I'll be right back. All right, let's see. Yeah, I feel like something's going on inside where you're trying to fulfill some sort of void, but you're doing a lot of empty things. There's no depth. You definitely may be considering leaving your job because you're not happy, or moving from the place that you live in, or moving on from somebody that you're involved with. It just seems like, you know, you're not happy, but you're trying to make yourself happy, or you're pretending like nothing's wrong, but it is. So it seems like there is something being covered up. Okay, so I see that I was picking up on you actually having some sort of help or support. And it seems that even though there is assistance for you, or someone's going to be able to help you, I feel like you're refusing it, or you are wanting to do something on your own. Okay, so I was getting ready to say covering up, but I think it's that you are avoiding someone or avoiding something. But it is still like a cover. It's like you're trying to, something is a cover up, or you're doing something only, keeping yourself busy, or doing something just as a distraction. Like you're taking on all these responsibilities, or trying to just keep yourself very busy so that you don't have to think about somebody. Something is frustrating you. Okay, I feel like somebody is also thinking about moving away again. Like that energy is coming back, moving away. There is a possibility that if you're in a long distance relationship, that somebody is talking about moving to be together, one of you, because this long distance relationship is just starting to be too much. And whatever somebody has been hiding or holding back, ultimately, I feel that they will talk about it. It's like, okay, I'm ready to have that conversation. And somebody's getting ready to like unload all these issues that they've been holding on to. Trying not to say anything, maybe trying to keep the peace. but it just becomes overwhelming. Yeah. I was getting to like a lot of distracted energy in your reading. So it's possible, a lot of times when it happens to me, sometimes I feel like there are situations going on in your life where maybe you just feel kind of scattered and all over the place and maybe struggling to put things together or keep things in order. I also feel that you could be spreading yourself thin because you're just trying to help so many people or just doing so much that you just kind of feel like it's getting too hard for you to do this. Even though you volunteered to help people, you're like, okay, maybe I did overextend myself. And you may be getting ready to just kind of lose it at some point or just like reach a breaking point. And I do feel like you need to just stop and take care of yourself and focus on you. Or let people help you. If, you know, people are saying that they can help you, let them help. All right, so let's look at some energy cards. All right, additional messages for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have yin and yang, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, Goddess of the Moon, overall energy, Angel of Strength. Okay, so yeah, it does seem like you guys have been very resilient to this point. And it's possible that you are going to receive some sort of help or assistance that you need in your life right now. But I do feel like you're needing to just allow that to take place. Allow that to happen. In a love situation, some of you have been maybe holding back or feeling the need to put on this strong image of like not needing anyone. Like, I don't need anyone in my life. And it's like, no, maybe you don't, but maybe it's getting to a point where you kind of want someone in your life. And I do feel that, you know, there's a need for you to allow your heart chakra to open up, or maybe it's getting ready to be activated. There is someone in your energy that could complement you or who could be your equal. You know, it seems like there's an like a soulmate energy around you. But I feel like you have to trust it. And maybe your heart chakra does need healing. Maybe it's been blocked. But something is kind of screaming out to you, or like maybe your spirit guides are trying to, you know, get your attention in some way, shape, or form. It's possible that you've been having some sort of dreams. I feel like it's time for you to follow your heart. And I feel like you've also maybe been resistant to following your heart. Even if it's not something romantic, it's something that maybe you're wanting to do, but you keep fighting against that. And it's like, just let it happen. Like, follow whatever your intuition is telling you you need to do. Maybe you're holding on to that job because it gives you financial security, but you are at a point now where you're like, you know what, I don't care about the financial part so much. I really want to be happy, and I'm not happy. So maybe you're needing to go ahead and just walk away, take some sort of a pay cut, at least for a little while, until you can stabilize. Because I feel like maybe there's also been some sort of imbalance in your life, and you just feel emotionally off, emotionally exhausted. Even maybe it's not that. Maybe you need to take a vacation. Maybe you need to go ahead and request some time off if you're not fully ready to quit. But it does seem like there's something that you're needing to do that involves you pursuing your dreams or your passions or whatever that is calling out to you. Something keeps calling out to you, and I think you're trying to ignore it. And I think it's time. You're like, it's time that I do this, or it's time that I say this. And I think that's why your soul is frustrated, or why you just can't get quite comfortable, and why you keep doing all these other things, trying to distract yourself from what your soul is truly calling out for. So I kind of feel like you're needing to listen to that. If you understand your birth chart, maybe look and see what house the moon is in. That might give you some direction or insight. Your sun and your moon. But look and see what house moon is in, because you might be missing that in your life. Like, say your moon is in the 5th house. Maybe that's an indication that you need to have some fun. You need to go on vacation. If you want children but you can't have any, or you just aren't quite ready to have your own, maybe you need to do something that puts you around the energy of children. I don't know, maybe babysit for somebody, or get, I don't want to say get a pet, but that's more a 6th house thing. But, I feel like you're needing to focus on the energy of a 5th house, which is about having fun or children and things of that sort. Entertainment as well. So if there's anything that you feel passionate about, I always give this as a suggestion, because this is what I did one time when I was really bored in my life. I took acting classes, improv, and I had other reasons. I had like writer's block, because I'm a writer too. I had writer's block, and just in general, I just felt like there was a blockage, and that energy needed to be exhausted some way. So I was like, you know what? I like art. Let me fall back on that for a while, and maybe other parts of my life will become interesting. And it did, So, yeah, that's an example. If you have moon in the 5th house, if you do have moon in the 6th house, maybe you're needing to do some sort of service work, something where you can pay it forward, or nurture other people, deal with people who are sick, deal with small animals, pet sit, or things are dealing with all those 6th house matters. Maybe you need to look into that. So kind of look and see where your moon is sitting, and see if there's a way that you can fulfill that void or frustration that you're dealing with. So yeah, those are basically all the messages that I have for you guys, but hopefully some things resonate. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.